What's up everyone? So today we're back here in Stockholm and I figured I would do yet another day in the life here. Some of you guys really seem to like the last one I made here, so figured I would do something similar, right? I was here doing a public holiday last time, but today is just another Saturday, so just business as usual. And I want to make this video a little bit more travel oriented, so I'll be talking about kind of what to expect if you want to travel here at the moment. So yeah, I'll be getting into all of that while roaming around here in the streets of Stockholm. But regardless if you plan on traveling here or not, this will still be like a day in the life of mine, so stick around because I think there will be something for everyone in this video. We're kicking things off a little bit different today. Right now I'm here in Nacka and I'm taking the shuttle boat into the city. So I never done this before, but apparently it's a great way to see the city, so let's try it. Alright, so before we move on, there's just one thing that I want to make clear. Since this video is recorded in Stockholm, you might wonder like, what about the rest of Sweden? And I can just say that the restrictions that applies here in Stockholm applies pretty much all over the country. So you can expect something similar out of life if you would visit any other Swedish city as well. So to answer the question if I think it's worth it traveling here at the moment, I think it kind of depends on, you know, what type of traveler you are. If nightlife is your thing and you want to go out clubbing all night, right now might not be the best time to visit, and I'll explain why later in this video. But if you just want to visit Sweden for what it is, if you're into sightseeing and that type of stuff, then I would say yeah, why not? Because there's no one stopping you from doing that type of activity. Going back to the boat ride was definitely worth it. It was like $4 for a ride, so definitely worth checking out if you decide on traveling here. Alright, so I don't even know if this place needs an introduction, but Gamla Stan, Old Town. If you've seen any other Stockholm vlog, you probably recognize this place. Big tourist spot, but I would say still worth to visit. Alright, so having some hamburgers here in Old Town, so let's just enjoy this meal. As you may know, Sweden and especially Stockholm is definitely not the cheapest place in the world, right? I mean, as you saw, I had my lunch earlier in Old Town. That was like $27, but yeah, it was a little bit pricier than usual just because it was in that area. But I would say like an average lunch is maybe around $12 to $15, and if you want something a little bit more fancier, I would say maybe around $20 or so. And if you're curious about like the hotel prices, if you want to stay in the city center, 3-star hotel usually starts around like $60, but I would say like the average price is somewhere around like $140. Right, so we're just having a walk here at Väg, and we're having the whole city of Stockholm as a backdrop, so, you know, great spot for a walk. The weather turned on us a little bit, but I mean, it's not raining at least. A little coffee break now before we move on. Very well needed. Alright, so let's talk about masks real quick. So as you can see, I'm not wearing one, and that's simply because it's not mandatory to wear one, right? I've gotten a lot of questions about it in the past because yeah, I've had it on from time to time whenever I go with the metro. Not this time particularly, but it is recommended to wear one, but you don't have to, again. So whenever you like walk down the street, maybe it's like 1 in 20 outside right now that wears masks. Much more people around like the metro stations that have it on, right? And yeah, all you need to know is that you don't have to wear one, right? Right, so since we're in the area, we're gonna come by KUNGSTRADGAT real quick. I was here last time, but this time right in time for the Cherry Blossom. If you're anything like me, you like working out whenever you go like new places. Here in Stockholm, most of the gyms are like $50 for a session. It's good because you don't have to sign up for a membership or anything like that. So yeah, that's the plan right now. I'm going for a workout, so let's get it. workout completed. It was actually like 25 bucks for a session. The plan right now is to go and eat something, so let's just take it from there. Alright, so I'm just gonna enjoy myself some pasta here right now, and they're playing copyrighted music in here, so I'm just gonna talk to you guys outside. Right, so I just had my dinner, and before I wrap things up, to quickly go back to what I was talking about earlier in this video about nightlife, since I've been getting a lot of questions about it. Been talking about this before, but to quickly recap, right, it's pretty much non-existent at the moment, you know. All the nightclubs are closed, and you know, the only thing operating right now are the bars, but they have to close at 8 p.m. So that's why I said it might not be the best time to come to Sweden if you're into clubbing, you know, going out late and all that type of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know. But you know, things change at a quick pace right now, so you know, by the time you're seeing this, it might be different. So you know, do your own research. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, it really helps me out. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.